This poster, look at these men of God that you thought were watching over your back. Just look at this poster closely. You can see Kumuyi here. You can see Adeboye there. You can see Oyedepo there. You can see Umar Okpai. You can see El Buba. You can see Ibiyome in Port Harcourt. You can see all of them. Waloke as their president. Pentecostal Fellowship. They want to gather in February to say the rebirth of Nigeria. But they've never taken a position around this question of the constitution that render Nigeria what it has become. But they want a rebirth. Before you know it now, like we heard one of them talking about the number they have to go and get a vote and install people in power. Under which constitution, we ask you all, why can't you be on the side of truth in this debate with falsehood? The falsehood is that we, the people, made and gave unto ourselves the 1999 constitution. We never did. And that is the foundation upon which we are building. If the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Adeboye, I ask you. Oyedepo, I ask you. Ibiyome, I ask you. Kumuyi, I ask you. El Buba, I ask you. If the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Nigeria is erected on a foundation of falsehood, on a foundation that is destroyed. The people are dying. And you stand with the enemy that imposed that constitution to say you want a rebirth. If you do not take a position on this matter of this constitution, to declare that this constitution is a fraud, to declare that this constitution cannot remain the basis of union, to declare that we cannot go to another election under this constitution, if you don't do that, we are going to mobilize your flock to ask you why you are standing with falsehood in a debate with truth, why you are standing with darkness in a debate with light, why you are standing with the enemies of the people that impose this terrible constitution on them. Where's the tutu amongst you? When South Africans found themselves under such a situation, it took a Bishop Tutu to stand with the people to say this darkness must be replaced by light. But what has been the report here? We fall back on what Tunde Bakare said about your role in this. Let's listen to Bakare so that it's not we alleging. That is your role.
Problem. All general overseers must go to prison. I am not joking. I said so in the open many years ago during the convention of Mike Okonko. I said, lock Adeboye up, lock Kumuyi up, lock Orisake for up, lock me up also. By the time we finish, Nigeria will change. I have a reason for saying so. In 1 Kings chapter 4, I know I'll be quoted tomorrow, I'm ready for their war. If the revolution does not begin in the church, it cannot spread. If it does not begin in the mosque, it cannot spread. I am telling you, except those institutions change, Nigeria will never change. They control the soul and minds of millions of people. They stone him to death. Yes. Beginning from your church and your mosque. Ask your leaders, where are they getting the money they are spending lavishly for? If it's not from the contribution of the saints who be from Abuja, next service, take stones to church. Let the revolution begin. Parents must be accountable to their children and carry the revolution to Obasanjo's gate. Carry the revolution to all these men who are oppressing us. I think December is too late. I think January is too far. I challenge you to rise. I challenge you to fight. I challenge you that the revolution will begin. In any form or any way that will push these oppressors off our line, we are saying no to corruption, no to oppression. Let the revolution begin.
What Bakare just said now is your role in upholding evil against the people. So Ninas will bring that challenge to you in your very auditoriums. That multitude you have been deceiving into PVC and another election. That rebate, you must define that rebate ahead of February. If you don't, every day before that February, the message will continue to pour into your fold. Your flock will ask you where you stand on this question of this constitution.